Okay, so this is why you want to start off small, because if you start off big, put a lot of mortar in and a lot of water in, you could end up making a whole lot more mortar than you're ready for. Because you need to mix only enough mortar for approximately 15 minutes to a half an hour. You can do up to 2 hours. I don't recommend it at all. It can crystallize very fast. I know I showed you how to cover the bucket to help keep things moist, but it's still not a good idea if you can at all avoid it. So that's why you want to start off small, mix a small amount of powder and a small amount of water. So we do need to add some more water. So we were showing, after our second mixing, we are, you can see that there, we are just, it's not moving at all. So it looks pretty good, you know, it's like, oh, okay, that's all right, but when you touch it, it's solid. It's pretty much way too solid to use. So we're going to add some more water. Always a good idea to have some rags around with you. We always talk about. So we'll just add a little bit more water. Sometimes what you want to do is maybe just use your hands and just put it in by hand. This is where it gets a little tricky to figure out how much you need. And even I still run into times where I'm mixing and remixing, because it is kind of a guessing game. So always get our muffs on. Okay, I'm actually going to say it's still just a touch. We still haven't mixed everything in, but overall I'd say there's still a bit of dry, so I'm going to add just a touch more water and then finish up the mixing. I don't need to show you that because it can get a little boring watching me mix for 5 minutes. One thing I hope you noticed is that I grab the bucket with my feet. That's important because if you don't, it'll just spin right out of control, and that gets messy. I've seen guys stand on it. Don't recommend it. You can. Once again, don't recommend it. It's a bit dangerous doing that. Once you mix it for 5 minutes, then you let it sit for another 5 minutes up to 10. So minimum, absolute minimum 5 up to 10 minutes. Then after that you come back and you actually mix it for another 2. What that does, that allows the water to seep into the mortar properly. If you just mix it and lay it down, it hasn't fully mixed together. It's almost like two chemicals coming together, but these need to sit and wait and bond together. So that's another important part. I think pretty much you see the idea of what we're getting at. The consistency, like I was saying, you want paste-like or mashed potatoes-like. There's also another way to put it is pancake batter. It flows slowly, but not well. That's the consistency you want. And once we get into spreading the mortar and laying the tile, you'll be able to see it a bit better.